And what I'm going to talk about is the power really of your dreams, the power of your vision, the power of your mission, and the power of your purpose. Now, I'm from Scotland. It's freezing cold. Has anyone been to Scotland? Yes, I know that, but it's freezing cold, okay? And I'm from a very poor family in Scotland. Unfortunately, most of my childhood was surrounded by people who told me I couldn't do things. I would never be successful. I'm stupid. I have no idea. Stop dreaming. Almost all of my childhood, people told me I couldn't achieve anything. It's a positive and a negative. Because without those people in my life, I wouldn't be driven. And one of the things that the teachers always said is, stop looking at the clouds. Get your work done. Do your exams. Stop dreaming outside the window. So I'm not an academic. I have no qualifications. In fact, my only qualification is to swim the 25-meter pool in a swimming competition. And something happened to me when I was very young, when I was 7 years of age. I don't want to talk about it right now, but it shaped my life for the future. Everywhere, the power of speech and language to young children is so important. Because those thoughts and those things, they shape your life for the future, for a good reason or for a bad reason. So, I'm going to get a little emotional now, okay? Because this is my son, this is Max. Beautiful, eh? Bonito. I think they understand English much more than you think. So. No, I'm joking, You are? So, this was Max. Max, we live here, 13 anos aqui, Portugal. Okay, if I speak Portuguese, it's okay, but I'm so bad. We live here for 3.5 years. Max is in St. Julian's International School, do you know? Okay. So 2 years ago, Max was severely bullied at school. I don't know how you translate the word bullied. How do you? It's the same? So you can imagine, I come here, we live the dream, we buy the ocean, very happy, and my son has the same situation as me as a child. And as a father, that's a tough thing. Max said to me, Dad, I'm being bullied. I said, what do you want to do? He said, I think we should talk to school. Let's do that. School was great, we fixed the solution, but for almost a year, he was in a really bad place because of bullying at school. I tell you this because I'm talking about dreaming. Max is one of the finest swimmers in a European swim league across 24 different teams. He's the gold medal swimmer. And through this time, we run an event where the swimmers would work together as a team. It's like a visualization, a team event. When a child is in a bad situation, diversification and distraction is a good technique, okay? So when you can see on the right-hand side, we made a team event, and his job was to invent a T-shirt for the Lisbon Bull Sharks swimming team. And you can recognize the Lisbon theme, the tram 28, okay? So this was the front of the T-shirt, the back of the T-shirt with all the teams. He was involved in the team. He was a team leader. Visualization. This was one of the most exciting things that Max has done. He was so excited to be the team leader and to create a T-shirt for the team. 2 things for my kids, 2 rules. They will pay for their own education from their own companies. I will not fund their education. When they go to college or university, they must pay for that themselves. So this was the beginning of teaching Max how to be an entrepreneur. So from design, implementation, production, we sold 5,000 euros worth of T-shirts. 5,000 euros. Right now, Max is launching a clothing brand for skaters and scooters. Does anybody have kids that love scooters or skates? It's crazy. They're crazy on it. So Max is launching his own scooter and skating brand. I tell you this because I believe that the power of visualization, for me, will create all the dreams that you need. But you need vision. My vision was I would be the most successful B&I franchisor for Portugal, Brazil, Spain, and Liverpool. That was my objective, that was my vision. And with a vision, you have to be really clear about the things that you do. Take action. So for me, number 1, sell franchises. Number 2, recruit a team. Number 3, start groups. Number 4, grow groups. And number 5, keep members for life. So this is my 5 visual activities for that business every day. I took this to the next level. When I lived in England, I had a home office and I had wallpaper filled with the complete wall of my vision, my mission, my target, my goals. Every day I seen the vision. Every day I seen the 5 tasks. Does anybody know Ericeira? So we came on holiday here for the last 11 years. We love Portugal. I love the food, the wine, the people. I really adore. I was talking before. I'm really in respect for Portuguese culture. I believe that you work extremely hard, too hard. You don't have to work that hard. You have to work really smart. And clarity for me allows you to be successful. So I had 2 walls in the office. One wall was the visual with the maps. The second wall was the vision of living in Portugal. My desk was looking at the beach every day. Every day, every day, every day. There's a wonderful book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Do you know the book? No. He interviewed the top millionaires in the world back then, Carnegie, and found out what they did and created a system. It's the most amazing book. If you want to take a note, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's in Portuguese. They have groups here. I was a hairdresser for 15 years of my life. Isso cabeleireiro, is that right? Is cabeleireiro? Cabeleireiro. So in Scotland, when you had no education, you became a hairdresser or a boxer. I was both. I was a boxing hairdresser. I left school at 1986. I had a contract with school. I hated them, they hated me. I left 1 year too early. My mother was almost fined for letting me leave school, but I hated school. But what I loved to do was visualize. I could cut your hair beautifully. I'm creative, I'm visual. School was not the right place for me. I spent a lot of time with a lot of successful people. I believe that you are the average of the 5 people that you hang around with. You are the average of the 5 people that you hang around with. And sometimes if you're surrounded by people who are negative or negative, demotivated, then kick them out of your life. They are a poison for everybody. They suck the energy from a room. Get rid of them. So, in my opinion, okay, it's only my opinion, so I split my life into 3 areas of focus. My family's first, my business, and my health. It should be my health, right? But I'll talk about that. So my 3 focus of my life, this was 2015 goals: family, business, health. I have a 14-year-old daughter. She's this big. Does anybody have a 14-year-old daughter? Complicated, eh? Yeah. Muito complicado. So normally Lottie, she grunts, she makes a funny noise. Oh my God, like this. But once a month, we have a daddy date night. Only her and only me, not Max, not Elaine, just me and her. The last time we were together was in the Campo Real in Torres Vedras, the Dulska, for an overnight stay. Completely different child. She told me everything at school. How are you, Dad? How are you? What do you think about my future? Doing this. Completely different child. For me, that's the most important thing, is to be with my child or my wife for that special moment together. Otherwise, why do we do this stuff? Why do we do all the business and all the other stuff and the money if we can't be with our individual families and children? It's fundamental for success. It's fundamental. It's the language. So look, I go on dates, done. I see my family, done. We sell 50 franchises, done. We open. I will be is not certain. I will be means I am not. Therefore, it never happened. In fact, that year I put 2 stone. I was heavier that year because I didn't believe that that was the focus. My 2020 goals, you see, it says I enjoy being 12 stones, which is 96 pounds. It's a translation of stone. I enjoy, not I will. If you say I will, you're never going to do it. Because you're teaching the subconscious mind that you don't have it. I want a Ferrari. You're teaching your mind, your subconscious mind, that you don't have a Ferrari. Therefore, you will never have a Ferrari because it's a negative thing. So when you're talking about your visualization of your goals, you say, I have, we do, we are, it is. It's certainty, not doubt. So I will is doubt. I do is certainty. So if you do a visualization, it needs to be certain. Certain. I live in Portugal. You guys are difficult with each other. You don't congratulate yourselves enough. You're great. You do great. Wow. People say, I'm a positive guy. Look, if I see something, then positive, say it. But the culture here is not to be positive all the time. So be good to yourself. Celebrate the wins. Did we meet all of our goals? No. Did I celebrate it? Yes. We did. In 2014, we generated 74 million euros for the members in BNI. 2016, 141 million euros. Did we celebrate? Yes. Did we grow? Yes. Celebration for me is as powerful as visualization as it is to think about just your goals. And that's why these things, I don't care about the marble or the thing. This is all about the recognition. And if you deliver language to your own mind, I did well, I did well, I did well, you'll do more. If you constantly say, I could have done better, I could have done that, you're living in a negative language. Tell yourself how good you are, and you'll improve the things that you do. I'll send Jose this book. This is in Portuguese. In fact, they have groups around the country that deliver training for this Napoleon Hill. This is Think and Grow Rich. I created my top list of things that were about my life. 1, Max and Lottie will pay for their own education from their own companies. My children know that I will not pay for their education at St. Julian's. Max will have a company. Lottie will sell makeup because she wants to sell makeup. That's her thing. 2, sell my assets for £10 million. Start a charity for education. When it's over, it's over. Retire financially free at 45 and 46. I'm financially free. I don't have to work, but I love to work because I don't see the work as work. I see the work as love. I get to do this. My car broke down on the way here today. I waved the car goodbye and I was so excited. I never broke down before. I was like, oh my God, I broke down. I said, Jose, it's so exciting. I take a selfie on the highway. Whoa, like this, I broke down. Look at life as a positive thing, not a negative thing. If you're negative, you say, oh, so I broke down, I can't come. I can't talk to these people, I broke down. What are you talking about? Took a selfie. You know? So enjoy your life. Take Max to a sporting event, have his choice. Do my best with passion every day. Follow my kids swimming across Europe. This is the core of my vision. These things are my things, personal to me. I live and breathe them every single day. What's your clarity? What's your vision? And is it visual? And I'd like you to consider to do an infographic about your life in 3 areas. Your family, your business, and your health. Start with your health. I have 2 rules in business. I never employ anybody. I don't employ anybody. I never have, I never will. And I surround myself with brilliant people. My code on my goals is RTM. Recruit people, train them really well, and motivate them. And I surround myself with brilliant people. Why? Because I don't have the skill, I don't have their talent, and it's important to find the right people. Share your dream. Choose your people wisely. This is my sister. I stole money from my sister when I was a kid. I took money out of her piggy bank. She now runs all my finances for the companies. Karma. But I trust her, I love her. So choose your people wisely. I'll go back, sorry, I'm getting passionate, so. Share your dream, choose your people. Just build teams, build people, build big movements. Next week, on the 23rd of January, we have 650 members coming to an event in Fatima. It's not a religious event, it's a BNI event. Find a special friend. Find someone that you connect with and build something big. I really like Jose, and it's an honor for me to be here because I want to be surrounded by people like him. He gives me energy, I hope I give him energy, and those are the people that will help you build your future. The reason why I do the things I do, and I created an organization called Catalyst Cause. Catalyst Cause is a foundation to help abused children. And if you find the why you do the things that you do, everything else will happen. This is me as a happy child in Singapore. This was me as a tormented teenager in Scotland. And this is me as a tormented businessman 5 years ago. Everybody should be happy. And my cause is to stop young people having the effect of abuse. That's why I do what I do. BNI is a thing. Incentives a thing. My beach lockers business is a thing. This is about the why. Why am I doing the things that I do? What's your why? Why are you doing this? Think big. Surround yourself with the right people and make 2017 the best year for you. I dedicate this speech and all my speeches to this woman. It's my mother. She was small but really powerful, from Scotland. She was the biggest inspiration for me in my life. And every day I'm grateful to know someone like that. Surround yourself with the right people and get rid of the people that are poison in your life. Thank you, Jose, for inviting me. Thank you very much. Obrigado. Obrigado. Obrigado.